I feel like that dude from that wheat collar commercial where he's like, oh, this is an old shirt. So even though it's becoming harder and harder to cop those limited hyped up sneakers that we all want, both on the sneakers app, through raffles, and just through store websites, the good news is there's still a lot of great sneakers available on sale. In some cases, some of the shoes that are available for sale are even better than some of the more limited hyped up sneakers that we all want. And so in today's video, I wanted to show you guys some of the best sneakers that I could find on sale right now, whether it's because they're cheaper than they've ever been or they're just really great deals overall. In fact, some of the deals in today's video might surprise you, maybe even more so than the fact that I've been filming in front of a green screen for the last 6 years. I've actually never had a studio, I've just always been in front of this green screen. Doesn't that blow your mind? I should have told you guys sooner. I don't know why I waited so long. What's up everybody? I'm Seth Fowler and today we're taking a look at some of the best sneakers on sale in May of 2021. Before we jump into the video though, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell down below if you haven't yet. And also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at @RealSethFowler. Not only that, but I've left links to all of the sneakers that we talk about in today's video, as well as some that we didn't have time to get to in the description below. So if you guys would like to check any of those shoes out, maybe grab some of them for yourself, make sure to check out those links. But I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Man, I know all these transitions are so corny, but I never do green screen stuff. I'm having fun with it. Let me enjoy myself. So I've got my laptop set up over here and I figured we could scroll through all the sneaker deals that I found. I can highlight some of the ones that I think are really great and you guys can check them out by clicking those links in the description below. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was the fact that there's actually still some pairs of Jordan Retro 7 Flints still available on footlocker.com, which really took me by surprise. There's not a huge amount of sizes left. There's like a size 8 through 10.5, but honestly, that's not bad like a week and a half after these shoes released. And I know they're not crazy hyped. Obviously they didn't sell out, so they're not insanely hyped, but for a retro Jordan that's as clean as this shoe is, I mean, if you were considering it, now's the time, because after they sell out, you're just gonna have to pay resale for it. I don't know what that is. It's probably not a huge amount, but I would grab them when you can grab them for the cheapest that they will be, which is retail. I also don't know how long these shoes are gonna last. I mean, obviously they're here now, which is what, May 18th? But I'm not sure if they'll still be here by the end of the month. If you guys want them, seriously, grab them as quickly as possible. Links in the description below. So next up, we've got a pair of sneakers, which I absolutely love, and that's the New Balance 327. Now the colorway that's on sale is the black, gray, and white colorway. It's got a gum outsole, which I think is really, really fresh. Obviously, this pair is available on footlocker.com. It originally retailed for 90 bucks. Now it's going for just $79.99, which is 80 bucks, which is really only a $10 discount. But for a pair of shoes that a couple months ago just continually sold out, that's really not a bad price. And honestly, 90 bucks for this shoe to begin with, I think is still a good deal. So if you're thinking about grabbing the 327, you like this black and gray colorway, I mean, this is honestly a great way to go. And I'm a sucker for gum outsoles, so this colorway is just like, and if you like the 327, but you just don't love the colorway, there are some other colorways available. They're not on sale. You've got the Pensole colorway, which I think is actually really fire. It's a little bit more expensive at 100 bucks, and not all the big sizes are available, but actually my size is. I might have to pick those up. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. I love the blues. I love the reds. I think it's sick. I mean, all around, it's a great sneaker. You got a lot of good options. I mean, on sale, might as well pick it up. Okay, so the next shoe on the list is the Adidas Ultra Boost DNA in the Sydney colorway. Now, the reason I picked this particular colorway is because right now it's on sale for just $89.99, which is 90 bucks, which is exactly half of the original retail price. And I know this yellow and green colorway might not be for everyone, but honestly, for 90 bucks, that's kind of nuts. I mean, I'm not a huge yellow sneaker fan, but for that price, I would even consider picking these up. Maybe if you're from Sydney and you want to grab a pair of shoes that rep that Sydney, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you're from-ish. It's definitely an interesting colorway. I like the sort of green lines running along the side. I like that black midfoot panel on the Boost. I think that's really cool. If you've never tried a pair of Ultra Boost, it's insanely comfortable. The prime knit upper is crazy. Feels like a sock on top of your sock. You've also got the Boost midsole, which again, even though this shoe is what, like 6 years old at this point, the original Ultra Boost, it's still one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Definitely recommend picking up a pair of Ultra Boost, whether it's this one or not. You also have some other color options. These are all sort of the special edition Ultra Boost, and I believe they're all on sale. You've got the Montreal colorway, which comes in red with a half black Boost midsole and a half white Boost midsole. Obviously, it's $10 more expensive. It's about 100 bucks, $99.99, but still, $80 discount is a pretty huge discount. I dig this colorway. I think I like this colorway better than the Sydney personally, but they're both good colors. You've also got the NMD style one, which is on sale for $140 or $139.99. It's got the blue boost midsole in the front, the red boost in the back, and then a full black upper. Super clean look. And then the other option, there's also a million different options of these, but the one's on sale. You've got this black upper with the red heel counter and black boost. This one's actually probably my favorite, but as you can see, there's only a size 9, which actually is my size, so I could pick it up. On sale for about $40 off. Not the best deal in the world, but still not bad. It's better than paying retail for it, so there's that. So next up is a pair of sneakers, which I never thought would go on sale because this shoe just sold out like crazy last year. I mean, all of the Space Hippies did. It's obviously the Nike Space Hippie 04. There are 4 colorways available, but the one that I'm showing you guys on screen, the dark smoke gray Volt colorway, this one is actually on sale for the most. Right now it says add to bag to find out the price, but I've already added it to the bag, so I know the price. The price is $85, which is insanely cheap off of $130. Still can't believe it. They've got a lot of different sizes available. I mean, my size as well. I probably should pick it up because I've been wanting this shoe for a minute, but super clean look. It's made of recycled materials, which I love. I think the main part of the shoe that's recycled is probably the midsole, which features recycled cushioning and a recycled like rubber exterior. I think the upper uses like 50% recycled polyester or something like that. It's definitely let's say acquired taste when it comes to the aesthetics of the shoe. It's got this giant chunky midsole. Some people like it, some people don't. You've got this gray and neon colorway, which, okay, that one's sold out. But you've also got this black and gray colorway, which is on sale for $100 if you like it better than the other colorway. The only real difference between this one and the one that's going for $85, other than some of the sizes are sold out, is that this one has a Nike swoosh on the side, which I really like. And then you've also got the white colorway, which is fine. I actually think this might be the Pride colorway. Yeah, it's definitely the Pride colorway. It's got the rainbow right there on the medial side. But great looking shoe. I really like it. I love the fact that it's very focused on sustainability. And hey, if you like the aesthetics, I say go for it. For $85, I mean, shoot, that's a crazy price. So after that, we've got a pair of Vans. I was actually surprised to see a pair of Vans on sale at Foot Locker that didn't suck. A lot of the pairs of Vans that are on sale are kind of like floral colorways or something that's weird and hard to rock. But the Vans Lowland is a brand new silhouette, I believe, or maybe it's like a new take on an older silhouette. I'm not 100% sure. Super clean look. It's got that adjusted V logo, which I love. It's definitely more of a everyday lifestyle shoe than I would assume a skate shoe. I mean, it looks more like that than really anything else. But this colorway that's on sale comes in this nice white, dark gray, tan. I really like the gum outsole. Like I said, I'm a sucker for gum outsoles. It's available on Foot Locker, on sale right now for $69.99, which is $70. Really only $10 off, but for a pair of Vans, that's not bad. I mean, they're usually like $60 anyway, so you can't really expect them to be on sale unless they suck. There are other color options available, a black and white colorway, which is also on sale. I think the upper of this one might have a lot of suede, which I think is really nice. All the sizes are available too. White colorway seems like it's just priced regularly, $85. I don't know why it's more than the other colorways, but it is. Blue and red, this one's actually super retro looking. I really like that aesthetic. Yeah, I dig this shoe. This shoe is fire. I might have to pick up a pair. I actually considered picking up a pair for a video, but then I ended up not doing it. I don't remember why, but I didn't. Okay, so next shoe up. The next shoe up is the Adidas Originals NMD R1V2. Now this shoe is available on Foot Locker right now. It comes in black, a black prime knit upper, and it's got this really interesting red front half of the midsole and a yellow back half of the midsole. The plugs on the shoe are just black. One of the main details of the NMD, like at least the original NMD, were that the plugs were alternating colors, and that was sort of the pop of color you had on the side of the shoe. Apparently with the R1V2, they put the color on the boost instead of the plugs. Don't know if I prefer that, I don't think I do. But the NMD, even though it's not as hype as it used to be, is still a really great sneaker. It's still very comfortable, it still looks good, and for $89.99, $90 off of $140, if you've never owned a pair, this is a pretty low risk pair to grab because, I mean, $90, while it's not the cheapest shoe in the world, for what you're getting, a full-length boost midsole, it's a pretty good shoe, and I would definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't tried it. There's still a lot of sizes available. You've got 8 through 11.5. There's other colorways too. Obviously, they're not on sale for as much. Like this white colorway is only on sale for $109. There's only one size left. This black and gold colorway, again, only one size left. There's also this like Brazil looking one that is just full price, unfortunately, but a lot of sizes left. I think this black colorway with the red and yellow is definitely the best bang for the buck, especially if you're trying to grab a pair of NMDs. Worst case scenario, get a Sharpie. Black out the boost midsole. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it if you want to. Next up, we've got a pair of Pumas, as I like to call them. I don't know why I said it like that. I've never said it like that once ever in my entire life. But we've got a pair of Pumas right now on sale for $69.99, 70 bucks off of $110. Only 4 sizes available, but for 70 bucks, not a bad price for a pair of Puma RSXs. I love this white colorway. I love the gum outsole, super, super clean. It comes in a bunch of different colorways. If you prefer other colorways, not all of them are on sale, but for 110 bucks, I mean, ooh, this one's actually on sale for 70, and this is a white, blue, and red colorway. Only 1 size available, but still. In my opinion, the Puma RSX is one of those shoes that just doesn't get enough love. Like, it's not the best really at anything, but it's a good everyday walk around lifestyle shoe. It looks good, it's comfortable. If you like the dad shoe bulky aesthetic, it's great for that. It's just a good shoe overall and at a great price point, even when it's not on sale. So if you're thinking about Puma, the RSX is a great way to go. So next up, it looks like, oh, what? Oh my goodness, we're on apothecary.com. That's crazy. It seems like we've got a little bit of a shameless self-promotion coming up. Wow, okay. So it looks like on May 21st, we've got a crazy drop of 3 different sock styles. We've got a black barbed wire sock, we've got a pink barbed wire sock, and then the ever-requested apothecary low sock, which I'm super excited about. Can't wait for you guys to try these out. We've actually got the most socks of these, so if you guys want to grab a couple pairs of these, they are a little bit cheaper than the high top socks. But all 3 of these styles are crazy. They drop at 11 a.m. Eastern time on Friday, May 21st, which is this Friday. Make sure to check it out. Obviously, the high top socks retail for 15 bucks, which I feel like is honestly a pretty decent price. The low tops retail for 8 bucks, which is crazy. I've been wearing the low tops like every single day. They're my favorite socks I own. It's nuts. Let me click on them. See, check this out. Look how nice those look. It's insane. Thought there'd be more pictures, but we haven't finished updating the website yet. All right, okay, cool. Back to the video. That was the lowest effort sponsor I've ever done. And it's not even a sponsor, it's my own brand. I don't know what I'm doing. Next up is a pair of sneakers which I absolutely love, and that's the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 37. This shoe is like one of my favorite shoes of 2020, and it's one of my favorite shoes moving into 2021, so it's a newer version, the Pegasus 38. The shoe has an incredibly comfortable midsole. It's got Air Zoom in the forefoot and then a full-length React foam midsole around that Zoom unit. Incredibly comfortable underfoot. The upper is alright when it comes to comfort. It's not bad. I mean, it definitely hugs your foot nicely. It's good for running, but it's nowhere near as soft as a midsole. But at the end of the day, you don't even really notice the upper. The midsole is what makes this shoe as crazy as it is. I think it's a great looking sneaker, especially in this red colorway. But the best part is you can grab the Nike Pegasus 37 Premium in this case on finishline.com for 100 bucks off of 120 bucks. And in my opinion, the best time to buy running sneakers is the year after they come out because they're usually cheaper than the newer version of the shoe. And honestly, in a lot of cases, there isn't really that many tweaks between the older version and the newer version. So in this case, with the 37 to the 38, not really much has changed, and I think the 37 is probably the way to go. Next up, we've got a deal on a pair of Lebron retros, which at the time of release, I thought would be super hyped up, but for some reason, isn't as hyped as I was expecting. And that shoe is the recent retro of the Lebron 7 in the red and black colorway. Personally, I'm not like a huge Lebron retro fan. I do respect LeBron James, obviously, and I think he's had some really great shoes in the past. But out of all the LeBron retros that have dropped so far, other than like the extremely popular ones, this colorway is probably my favorite. The black just fading into the maroon, I think looks really clean. It's definitely an older sneaker, like it's definitely like a mid-2000s shoe. But if you like LeBron sneakers and you want a good shoe that probably performs okay on court, this is not a bad way to go. Now obviously there's not a huge amount of pairs available. There's only a size 6, so if your girl or maybe your kid really wants a pair of LeBrons, this is a great way to go. And currently it's on sale for $169.99, which is about $30 off the regular retail price of 200 bucks. So I guess unfortunately, if you're anything other than a size 6, this shoe might not be for you, but I wanted to point it out because it's a surprising pair of sneakers on sale. After that, we've got another pair of Pumas, this time the Puma Future Rider in this super clean black metallic silver colorway. Now out of all the recent release Pumas, I really feel like the Future Rider is one of the best looking. I feel like this shoe is just a perfect mix of modern and history, like classic 1980s running sneakers. And honestly, out of all the colorways that I've seen of this shoe so far, Puma sent me a bunch of different colorways. This one's actually my favorite, so it's crazy to me that my favorite colorway is the one on sale. Currently, this shoe is available on footlocker.com for a sale price of $79.99, which granted is only $10 off of the retail price of 90 bucks. But if you like this shoe, they have pretty much every size available and you save 10 bucks, which is kind of a win-win. I'm also just realizing now that this might be the Motorsport Future Rider colorway, which actually makes me like it even more. And then then the final shoe that I'm going to cover in today's video is the Adidas Alpha Edge 4D. Also, don't forget that I've left some links to some other shoes which I didn't mention in today's video in the description below if you guys want to check those out as well. But the Alpha Edge 4D is a really solid 4D sneaker at a great price. Up until the last year or two, 4D sneakers were really difficult to get. They'd either retail for way too much money, like $600, or they'd be extremely hyped up and they'd sell out instantly. So it's crazy to me to start seeing pairs of these shoes on sale, and what's even crazier is the price. This shoe originally retailed for $200, now it's going for just $119. Well, I guess realistically $120, it's $119.99, but you get what I'm saying. It's like $80 off, which is still insane. This shoe comes in a super clean white colorway with what looks like an iridescent pull tab on the heel. I really love the way that the Boost looks. I'm sorry, not the Boost. I really love the way that the 4D looks, that sort of light green color. I like how it sort of contrasts the upper. Very, very clean. There are other colorways available if you don't like this colorway. They're a little bit more expensive, like this other pair, which comes in black. It's on sale for $289.99, which is $10 off the retail price. Not as good of a deal. This one's just regular full retail price, and so's the other one actually. So if you're gonna grab a pair of these, I would go for this colorway, the white colorway, which honestly I think is probably the best out of the four that we just looked at. If you want to venture into 4D and you want to try a 3D printed sneaker, this is a great way to go at honestly an unbeatable price. Like a couple years ago, even the thought of a 3D printed sneaker was kind of insane, but now just being able to buy one for $120, in my opinion, is even crazier. So if you guys want to grab these, there will be a link in the description below. But with that, we pretty much wrap up the entire video for today. If you guys would like to check out any of the shoes that we talked about, or even check out some of the shoes that we didn't have time to talk about, make sure to check out those links in the description below. But I would love to know your thoughts on this video and whether you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, so make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.